hot one, making a Coke can stove. You need yourself 2 cans to start. First thing you want to do, grab a ruler, ordinary ruler, and a razor blade. You're gonna hold the razor blade, turn the can all the way around. It's gonna give you a score mark. Do 2 cans the same way. Once you're done that, take scissors, you cut your can out. Both pieces will end up the same, like so. Okay, if you could see in there, I got it flanged. All I did for that was I taped down that needle on the surface you're working at. I held the cap and rolled it on the needle. Keep moving it, keep doing it, keep doing it. That's going to shrink the can. Okay, there's your base. Part 2. This was the top of the can. I just ran the razor blade around and scored until it fell out. That's the top part of your can. Step 3. Cut the leftover can out. Lay it out on the ground. Put yourself a ruler down. Once you get your ruler down on it, hold it with some rubber pliers so you can really press. Take your knife, run it down. Now all 3 of them will end up the same height. That's what that is. Then I roll that up to get the dimensions of that inside flange. Like so. You see that? Okay, in order to get it to stick together like this, I held it like that, I took it out, found out where it was going to be tight. I made a little mark on each end. Then I separated them. This side I cut halfway up. This side I cut halfway down. Slip them together. Voila. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here. Like so. Like so. I'm going to slip this can inside. That inside piece is going to line up in there. First thing, I just forgot. Just on this piece, I just want to cut a little channel out so when the fluid comes it could get into this crevice. So I'll do that now. Just a little piece. You don't need much, it's going to get in there. Get rid of that. Once I slip that in there, I'll be back. Alright, I probably should have showed you guys. I had a little problems putting this together. But the top part goes on the outside. So what I did is I just grabbed a little pair of pliers. Now I was crimping it with this thing over here. There wasn't enough crimp, so I just went around the bottom edge like this and crimped it a little more. Got it to go. And then the rough edge from you cutting the top off, I just take something round like this and go around. That tightens it all in to that other piece. And the same thing with this edge. After I did that, I just grabbed a little sandpaper and roughed up the edge to make sure there are no sharp points. Now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to put a hole here, crisscross it here, and then one in between each one for another crisscross. And how I'm going to do that is I just took a push pin. I don't know what I just did with the head of it, but instead of the push pin, I removed the push pin, and I'm going to put that on a pair of vice grips. And then I'm just going to pierce the holes. So I'm going to end up with 8 holes around this. I'll do that and I'll be back. We'll do a test run. Okay, get ready. I put all the holes in it. I marked them out on the top if you could see the black marks. Just get a general idea. Everyone has their own version of this type of method. This is mine. I'm a big hunter up here in Massachusetts. And we all know it could get quite cold. So while you're out there hunting, you might just want to have a nice hot cup of soup or hot coffee. This is what you use. You could usually boil 1 cup of water within 3 minutes. So this is how it works. Take the alcohol, usually a tablespoon. Bear with me for a second. I fill 1 cap. Pour the cap right in. Once I get it lit, usually I use 2 nails on the field. I don't feel like looking for nails, so I'm just going to show you with the scissors. Okay, we ignite it. Okay, I'm righty, so shut the light off. Alright, starting to cook up. It takes a couple minutes for the vapors. Oh, there you go. Should prime it. If you hold the lighter at the bottom of it for a second, which I didn't do, because I'm trying to run this camera at the same time, the vapors will build up. Then the jets will start going. Takes a minute. Okay, here comes the jets. Once the jets get going, I would put 2 nails across. I would take the can of raviolis or whatever I'm trying to heat and put it on it. And there you go. You will have a boiled substance in about 3 minutes. Okay, it's Poker Joke of the Deer Smoker coming to you from Massachusetts. Good luck, happy hunting.